Light and
Okay, hey everybody, real quick. I want to talk about midlife crisis real quick. I just got a little download and I want to share with y'all. Okay. I know people in life that go through midlife crisis, right? So I don't know when it starts. So I may be in their 40s, 50s. They start doing things they never did before, right? Because it's something within them that feel like they missed something in life, right? So they go out, they start looking different. They start doing different things. Some people may leave their family. Some people might buy a bike. Some people might buy the Corvette that they always wanted, right? Because in their mind, they're figuring like they're correlating these materialistic things or things in the outer realm to what they desire in life, right? Okay, so it takes me a minute to build sometimes. Okay, so with that, how I just received this download, I see a midlife crisis not just as you missing out on the things that you feel like you always wanted in life you could not get. People who go through midlife crisis miss their soul calling. Everyone has a soul calling. Everyone was born on this earth with a calling that was destined for your soul, for your being, and for your spirit. Okay? And while we're here, we don't try to understand what that soul calling is, because we have been indoctrinated and conformed to being, even though there are some healers who are doctors, but you know what I'm saying, a professional type of life, right? So while you're existing in this professional type of life, your soul is urging for something more, right? So by the time they hear 40 something, 50 something, they believe, oh yeah, let me go get this Corvette. When it's really not a Corvette. You really probably need just to sit back and see what your soul desired, what your soul calling was to be on this earth. And once you get to your soul calling, you won't feel like you left anything out. Because when you don't know yourself, you will urge for something. There will be an urge in you. And if you are unaware, if you have not did your shadow work, that urge you will believe that urge comes from the outside. Like that urge comes from other people. And that urge comes from that relationship. And that urge comes from that car that you always wanted. And that urge comes from that house you always wanted. And that urge comes from, you want to look a certain way. So you just have this urge that you're chasing. And a lot of times, you're not supposed to be chasing. You're supposed to be actually standing still at that time, because the urge is not outside of you. The urge that you have to satisfy and fulfill will always be on the inside of you. It will always be on the inside of you, okay? So when it comes to midlife crisis, I don't know what made me think of that, but when it comes to midlife crisis, the crisis is your soul trying to connect to you in a way, because maybe your soul knows that, okay, you're 40, you're 50. Look, you're only going to be here for 75 years, 80 years, okay? I need you to look inside of me. I have an urging for you to let this calling out, okay? My soul is trying to break through. I'm trying to break free so we can get to, what your soul was destined to be on this earth, right? People misinterpreted that to materialistic things. So that's why when you see people in midlife crisis, you be like, they're going crazy. What's wrong with them? Because it's an urge that they feel inside of them. But they're correlating this urge with material possessions. They correlate this urge with things they feel like they missed out. But the only thing that's missing out is your soul calling. Okay? Like I said before, Get to know yourself. Get to know yourself. If you stop thinking about what you want, how you want it to be, what you want to look like, once you start getting to the true essence of yourself, your life will be so fulfilled. Once your true essence of yourself and your soul comes out, all the things that you were trying to urge and to hoard and to grab onto is going to be yours. Your soul, your spirit is just waiting for you. Okay? So get back to yourself. All right? Okay. Bye.